blessed love. So what a great start to the show. Hope you guys are in the mood. I gave you guys a little bit of his old stuff. I gave you guys a little bit of his new stuff. Ginger's album Survival is out now on all social media downloading sites. You know your usual, your iTunes. You hear you there. And I tell you what, guys, I was pleasantly surprised. I was a fan of Ginger's for a while, but the new album is worth a listen to. It's worth listening to. You guys go out and get the album. I want to say blessed love to each and every one that's joined us. We've just invited WhatsApp. We've just invited Instagram. We've just invited Facebook. And we're going to link up with Ginger. Now, you guys missed the best part of the show if you weren't listening on the radio. We played all the music over there. And after the live interview is finished, we are going to continue the vibes right here on the radio. So you guys have to tune in. You have to tune in. Wait, me never play that tune yet, Wanna hear Ginger do the remix from his little version. But let me tell you something, guys. Honor going to be in for a treat. I do believe I have the artist on the line at the moment. Ginger, you there? Ginger.
Hello.
Hey, blessed evening, blessed love. How you doing?
I'm doing great, fine, thank you. And how are you?
I'm good. We were so excited for the show. I think of, when you get yourself so excited, I think I tire myself out before the show even starts. Ginger, you tire me out. What a thing. What a thing. Hey. First of all, before we start anything, I want to say blessed love and thank you so much from not only from myself and the rest of the Blouse and Skirt team, but from the fans for you taking your time out and just linking up with us. It's a pleasure, it's a joy.
Yeah, man, LADYEMPIRE, man. Anytime, any day, any minute, any second, call of duty, ready.
Yes, I. So, Ginger. What we've done now, we've got a bigger audience tonight because I invited Instagram on, I invited the Facebook crew. I'm gonna tell everybody, come wrong, yes sir. Make sure you come wrong here. So if you've got blessed love to everyone that's listening on the radio, but if you've got any questions for Ginger, any special requests, because tonight the entire show is dedicated to Ginger. We've been playing his tracks from the start of the show. I could play his tracks all week and still not play. Ginger, me never know you have so much music out there. But Ginger...
I don't even know that myself. All I know, I just kept on working.
Yes. Yeah.
Type of artist where I always have new materials,
Yeah. So, Ginger, you know what? I'm so excited and I'm so rude. I should get you to introduce yourself for those that I know everybody knows you, but introduce yourself. We got some new listeners. I got the ladies from work listening tonight as well. So, just introduce yourself for those that don't know you.
Greetings, massive. This is none other than Ginger, the reggae soul man. Love, life, and blessings. Everyone there on Facebook, Instagram, and all of the ones that are tuning in right now to Ginger and LADYEMPIRE.
Yeah, Ginger.
Love, blessings.
Blessed love. And I was listening, the first question, well, I know, so I'm going to ask you a question that I know because I kind of read the Bible. I thought it was such a funny story about, you getting started in the business, and I know you're sort of a protege of Beres Hammond, the Honorable Beres Hammond. But the name Ginger, let's start right there. How did that come about?
Well, the name Ginger came about the first time I went up to Mr. Barry Salmon's house, and at the time, young man, and so they asked what you guys need to drink, and all I could think of is my favorite drink, and was ginger beer because I didn't want to ask for any alcohol or anything like that, being as well. My grandmother taught me well, and whenever I'm around elderly people, then there are certain principles and a certain character that I kept.
Yes.
Differently when I'm among my peers, then I will basically 100% among my peers, but I was taught that when you're around elderly people, then you must show that type of respect. So I didn't want to ask for any alcohol or anything, but what a beautiful thing that I asked for a ginger beer, because that's where my name derives from.
Yes.
So when I said could I have a ginger beer, they were playing Lodi and everybody stopped what they were doing and looking at me. So that first impression, and they always said that first impressions come last.
Trust me, for sure.
That is a last impression that brought forward I and I Ginger in this dispensation.
Yes.
That was the making of Ginger right there and then. Because when they finished playing the Lodi, Father B went downstairs by the studio, and he just said there and then, "Come down, Ginger Beer," and that means my just start sing out, And I wheel off at least 50.
No.
Yeah, man. The man said, where did the man?
Yeah.
That was his first thing he said to me.
Yeah.
Where did they? Where artists like you did that? Because honestly, I never itch. And remember, that's Barry Salmon, so most youth that get starstruck.
Yes.
So me just because he's one of my favorite all-time singers in the world. So when I got that chance to express myself in front of him, then I didn't hesitate.
Oh gosh. Because that was one of the questions I was gonna ask you about your first meeting with him. How did you feel intimidated, and did you feel? But you in your music, even the earliest stuff, you were very confident artist. You know what I mean? Very confident. You know what I mean? So
we try to be that way, because knowing that there's a greater thing out there than I and I, which is the powers of the Almighty, and I'm a part of that thing. Divine inspiration, that divine power. So I'm always the type of person, I don't know, when it comes down to the music, I'm totally different than, when I'm doing anything else. I'm not gonna shy away from doing my music at any given moment, at any given time, because that is me and that is what I truly love.
Blessed love, and it shows in your music. And when I'm listening to your music, I says to myself, first of all, they're gonna have to ban me from playing. Guys, Ginger has a track entitled Bible and Key, and I just sing the song morning, nighttime. I just be going on with myself, It's one of my. I've got a few favorites that I'm gonna get into with you. I've got a few favorite Ginger tracks that I absolutely love. But we know that we're promoting the new album Survival that is out. I was telling everyone it's on all digital platforms right now. 12 amazing, not good, not great, 12 amazing tracks. I gave you guys a taster tonight if you were listening on the radio of some of the new music to come. Ginger, how is the new music? What inspires? Because I'm listening to your tracks and I'm telling you, there's different stories in every track. I like the little bit of the politics there, a little bit of reality, what's going on there, truth and rights. It really makes you listen. What I like about your music is not only the rhythms them bad, and you listen to the instrumentals, but you pack so much into one song. It's
Yeah, my inspiration comes from life itself, you know,
Mm. Yeah.
and I see myself as a motivational singer. Like I know my music, and there's a purpose for me in this life, and there's a purpose. I do the
Yeah.
music with a purpose,
Yeah.
and my purpose is that to motivate people from all walks of life.
Yeah.
That is what my music has no boundary, my music has no color, my music has no class, no creed. Because when you're in the business of music, you know, you have to sing for everybody, the world.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that is where every time I meditate to write a song, then I don't think about myself, I think about the world.
Yeah.
And I'm more of a responsible family man, like a father that love kids,
Yes.
and I love family unit. I'm a family oriented type of person. So my music always based on that, and it's like I'm really doing it for the people that are trying, the working class.
Yes.
My music not gonna find itself big among time wasters. My music is not for them.
Yeah.
My music is for people that trying to make better of themselves in life.
Yeah.
To help those people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the one that comes along, but mainly my music is for the 9 to 5 people, them, the people them that struggle day to day to put bread on the table, the people them that struggle day to day to send their kids to school, the single mothers mostly, and all them type of people there. I want when I make my music, then it can be an inspiration to them to continue what they're doing, because you know what I mean. Many see the glamour and the glitter, so them think a better rose, and life as it is even right now is not a better rose for no man and no woman.
All right. I
So
second that. Really, really.
as this is, I have this thing that I told myself, like, you know, the world, see, the world is my classroom and the people are my student. So I use the music to teach. So I see myself as a servant and as a teacher. You know what I mean? Just by the people, for the people.
Yes. When you listen to your track entitled Trying Time, I don't know why I get so it's a song that when I listen to it, and some people have told me that I am I'm an overly emotional person. But when I listen to Trying Time, I don't know, I kind of separated the instrumental and the instruments, everything around it, and I listened to the words. The words just come at me, and they were so hard hitting, and so what a powerful song. Very, very powerful song.
That song is a very real song, you know, because there's a story behind that song that is so powerful and should be told.
Yes.
The brethren for that rhythm is a brethren called Steve from Black Metro Sound.
Yeah.
In England.
Yeah.
And Steve pioneered a movement with I in England
a
few years ago, because I did a dub plate for Black Metro Sound, and him and Stingray them affiliated, so he took it by Stingray Records.
Yeah.
And when Stingray them Dilly, I think, mostly heard the dub plate, he said, yo, I want to do an album with that singer. So watch this now. I ended up did an album by just singing a dub plate for a sound system.
Yeah.
And that album went on to end up in the Grammy consideration for 2018.
Gosh.
It was among those the top albums for 2018 in the Grammys.
The song is just...
And yes, so that was a big thing, because I even got invited to go to the Grammy Awards and stuff like that. And that was major, because, you know, was a lot of people, you know, they're doing works and they never get that nod. So I took it special. And separate and apart from that now, when Steve sent me this rhythm, the Trying Times thing, I called him and I said, Steve, is not my type of rhythm, man.
Oh no, man.
I need a more, you know.
Yeah.
But knowing me, I'm a professional, so I still took the rhythm, bring it into my own little lab, because what I did when this COVID pandemic started,
Yeah.
I went and credited a mini studio because I didn't have the money to buy the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I went and credited a mini studio.
Yeah.
And I taught myself how to voice. Like people would say engineering. I taught myself that.
Yeah.
How to voice. So that song was voiced by me.
Oh gosh.
And my children's mom, she did the harmony for the song also, because we're right there, and I let you do the harmony for the song, which went down beautifully.
Yes.
And then now my brethren Black Metro went into the hospital because he got COVID.
Yeah.
And he went in and he was in coma for nearly 5 weeks.
Oh Jesus.
And when he came back out of coma, that's when he sent this rhythm to me. I remember now, I was not thinking about nothing, I'm just singing what's going on.
Yeah.
And when I sent the song to Steve, Black Metro, the man called me back and say, yo, Bridget, tears. And the man, they are big, strong man,
I'll tell you something.
And the man said tears full in eyes,
Now, imagine, Ginger, me and you reasoning, and remember, we never talk about nothing more than introduce ourselves. We haven't even talked specifically about music. And I'm so glad that I don't feel so overly emotional, because the same reaction that he had, Ginger, the song brought me to, it's a funny kind of a feeling. It's hard for me to explain. But that song, and I says, if I don't remember to tell him, because I don't write things down, if I don't remember to tell him anything, that song, Trying Times, guys, if you haven't heard it, Ginger has got a catalog of songs, and everybody, I see the guys on Facebook writing down some of the favorites down there. Never Lost My Way and songs like that. I see you guys, I'm not ignoring you. But this song for me, oh my God, it's just, it had me into an emotional, I don't know why I got so emotional, but it just got me into, I was an emotional wreck.
Maybe you felt the whole energy because, as I said, Steve from Black Metro that produced this song, he have died. So his story is, he's giving thanks and praise unto the Almighty to save his life. That he could come and do a song like this. So when Steve heard about people telling people like, no, we're no mask and them thing there, it gets so emotional. Even last week, Sunday, we were talking. And the man said, boy, Ginger, I went through a thing. Please wear your mask and encourage others to do so, because COVID is not a joke.
It's out there. It's out there.
And 5 weeks later, the man woke up in the hospital, and when he woke up, he was hallucinating, because when he went in, because he's telling me the story, when he went in, remember, mask wasn't a thing that anybody wearing. So when he woke up month and had after, he saw people around him in mask. So he's saying to himself, people is trying to kill him. It was a big thing. And boy, may I tell him really a bounce back, him not 100%, but he's bouncing back right now.
You tell him that Lady Empire I send my love. Send my love and blessings and a speedy recovery.
The trackers have a story, man,
the track
it's a miracle, and it's an amazing track, and as I said before, I didn't even like the rhythm, and I wasn't planning, and I don't know what I was gonna sing on the rhythm.
It's a spiritual thing, Ginger, and for what you did with that track, to be able to move people with song, it's something that you, well, I know as an artist you don't take it lightly, but when you
and
hear,
it's one of them long time track there, I think You Mundell, I think it's an original You Mundell track, I think. I know. It's one of them original tracks there.
Yes. But I had to say that to you, and I says I hope he doesn't think I'm some kind of a fruitcake. But the song, it was just, oh my God, you know what I mean?
No,
Absolutely.
and it's real, man, because what happened with this song, it's dealing with the times without even saying it. Because,
Yeah.
me I deal with COVID without even talking about COVID in the
Yes,
song.
yes, yes.
Because that's how I deal with music. I'm not gonna write any like a normal song. So what happened is that, and it's also an inspiration because we see the Black Lives Matter go on and we see how they're treating black people all over the world.
Yes.
So I drop that into the whole thing too. I say I can't go up, I can't go down.
Yes, yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, my color got to rise in this part of town.
Yes.
I gotta be bold, I gotta be strong, I gotta be brave, Rasta, because it's just segregation and degradation and all type of intimidation. Everything where you can think of. I reach a black man now in this time and age, and where I say enough is enough, because one thing, as we know the history of black man, we don't make guns, we don't make bombs, we don't make nuclear weapons. So ones have to understand and look and try to differentiate and see the real thing that's going on and who really have love. You know what I mean? Because when you check the black man's history, we sell out 1 and 2, yes, but at the end of the day,
yes,
seems like a joke, but it is serious.
Yes, Ginger, a reality.
At the end of the day, we don't create no mass destruction and anything. So ones have to just look into themselves, man. And love is the order of the day, and there's only one creator, no matter what man I say out there,
Yes, yes, Ginger, I'm going to give you some titles of some songs. I mean, guys, if you're just tuning in, I see Instagram, Killer Breeze, big up yourself, Starflex, big up yourself, big up to each and every one on the Facebook page, Naya Man, Coco Blacks, Ches Ford, Blessed Love for the link, and to all the Ginger's production team and everybody that made sure got all the music and the link. It's just made my week. It's just, I was so excited.
Man, them lady,
the work, she works so hard. So Ches, I'm really and truly, I really do appreciate you. Andrew Wentworth Smith, my right hand, blessed love. We're trying to make sure, it's not like anybody, Ginger, Ginger, a big superstar. Andrew, make sure I was calling her. It sound right how we sound now, because I changed over the radio and I've gone out digital. But how we sound check about Ginger to come too nice and clear, because I just knew tonight would be. Guys, I'm going to try and upload the show later on for those of you who missed the first part of the show, and for those of you who didn't come on the radio to hear the music. I played some of my favorite tracks. And what I'm going to ask you guys to do, we're going to have a Ginger Day tomorrow from 12 p.m. straight through 24 hours Ginger. I'm going to upload the show. We're going to rebroadcast the show again. And I'm going to put my favorite tracks and any tracks you guys would like to add. He has got millions of songs out there. We can have a 24-hour Ginger for bonanza. You know what I mean? And just to honor the artist and to say thank you for his time and for all the fans. Ginger, Loyal Flames, Loyal Flames, collaborations, Loyal Flames.
Yes.
You and him have some good energy. That's a nice collaboration. I like the energy.
It's a youth where I see as one of them youth where need to get strength. And how that track came about is maximum sound, friendship.
Yeah.
French is a good version of mine.
Yeah.
Think friendship based in England,
Yeah. You got enough England links,
Yeah, and man, England are full support.
You one of us.
French sent me the track, and I have the song, but somewhere, somehow, I just think it needs something else. So I didn't even plan to do any song, with Lord Al. I just went there by his place and we were there, and I was telling him, because I love to share ideas, and we don't hide anything. So I was telling him that I have this rhythm that I'm doing something for Frenchy right now, and I just put in the rhythm and I start to sing my song, because I already had the song.
Yeah.
But the punchline, I never have the punchline that I wanted.
Yeah.
So I was telling him that, I really have the punchline when I want. Sing something.
Yeah.
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 And he did something, and I said, okay, song finished. Lion Flame says, yo, this is the first time you ever seen anything like this. I say, yeah, this is how easy music is, brother. You don't bust your brain. I already know what I want to hear, so it's over, it's done. Him say, yeah, I say, yeah, the song finished.
Yes.
And that was it.
And
So it's really my idea still, you know.
And listening to a system, what a nice energy for you to know. Loyal Flames, I'm a fan of his from way back over there, so it was nice that you guys came together and you did.
Beautiful vibe, man.
It's a lovely vibe.
I felt his energy.
Yes, he's got good energy, man. Really good energy. And so big up yourself, Loyal Flames. That's another one of my favorites. Track entitled, guys, Poison World. So you guys know you got your pen and your paper out to get you follow Lady Empire. You know, I got my favorite. Next Ginger. Now me have to talk to you about this track, because now this next track that you do, Ginger, it's liable to get Lady Empire in a little bit of trouble, you know. A little bit of trouble. Because I'm going around the place saying, so-called friends, so-called family, so-called friends, them. Guys, the track is entitled Bible and Key.
Yeah.
Ginger, bad rhythm.
We have a movie for that right now. It's not even a video, it's a movie.
Jesus.
So we have a movie for that coming out, a short film. Anytime now there will be a short film for that. And I'm gonna tell you why I came up with that song. You know.
It's bad. We love it.
Yeah, I came up with that song because, you know, I was moving some stuff, and honestly, when we finished Wagwan and met back a check star, Diamond Reading, miss me and say, yo. So I call up the man and say, brother, imagine how me treat on a star, and I know someone, the thing now have foot.
Yes.
The thing not walk. Someone took my thing and to just tap it off now.
Mm-hmm.
See, while States of Woman flew to New York and taking out my stuff out of a thing, because my brethren flew out and went to Miami.
Yeah.
Couldn't pick me up, so I just jump in a little cab and thing, and yellow cab at that. I don't like yellow cabs. When I jump in the yellow cab, took out my thing, leave my backpack for just 2 seconds, went in the store, came out back, the man driver gone.
No.
My diamond
Jesus.
chain.
Oh my God.
My full diamond chain with the ginger initial, full diamond, full gold. And that means so much to me, because the story behind me having that, people don't know I couldn't have so much money to pay for that is I went to St. Vincent and I got some gold, and that's how I get that thing there.
Yeah.
Ginger medallion with the David star around it, the PE sign, with full gold, full diamond. And the guy took my 48 laws power book, took my Bible. You know, we keep up the thing because we are artists. Took this another Louis glass that I had, took my thumb drive with most of my music and stuff like that. And you know, say honestly, I don't make it worry me.
God, Ginger is terrible.
No, man, I don't make it worry.
You know what it is? They are only things, and it never stop you from being on our show today. It never stop you from doing your music. I understand that.
Sir. I just look at it and say, why people not easy. So them things that make me know is people anywhere not easy, man. People are very dishonest. And the song Bible and Key, because I say that to say this, it's about dishonest people.
Yes.
It's not even about Bible and Key. It's just because I know what to grab people. So I said, yo, give the song, because it was a different name the song had. But
because you know what I was going to say, not meaning to interrupt you. Guys, when you listen to the song and you look at the song title, I was just about to say that same thing that You don't. The song is not what you think it's about.
No, it have nothing to do with Bible and keys. So I want to tell you how that came in.
Trick me.
Yeah, I am the one who put that in there. The song finished and done.
Yes.
And because, you know, remember now, I grew up with my grandmother.
Yes.
So me is a old folks.
Yes.
I know proverbs and certain things. So I said, oh, can I sing a song about dishonesty?
Yeah.
And don't the Bible and key.
Yeah.
So me finish the song, done. So I just say, Bible and key, whoa, Bible and key, yes, start. Them coming and me break up them chain and me ring them.
So-called family, so-called friend them.
No pay me back a dime amount of money me
lend them. So-called
and it's brutality. Look how much I lend a bag of people money. They don't give me back nothing. I mean, no bother them.
Yes. Ginger, that's one of my favorites, and I got it on repeat. So till say you can't tell me say enough for me song, you know. It's bad.
And that is the type of artist that I am. I like to come different musically. I don't like if I always tell people this. If you're here singing about the earth, I'm always singing about the sky.
Yes.
So it's just a matter of time, and when the fans start get familiar with who Ginger is and what I'm about, then I know I'm gonna make a big difference in the music space. Because if you check most of my songs, it's total different thing from what's out there. I don't follow a man a sing about the car and the rhythm and them thing there. And if it's lick out head back thing trending, like that's what trending now. And every song that you hear coming up now is a man that say is either him have on him guard ring and him a go lick out a man head back and all them type of foolishness there.
You know what?
You're singing them type of music.
You know what I like about your music? I mean, I have to disagree with you a little bit because you're saying that I think you are trending. I think especially in these times, I think once people, it's a matter of introducing you to people that listen to certain music. But once you listen, all you need to do is listen to a couple of Ginger tracks, and you want to know, there's a curiosity about you in your music is what I'm trying to say. There's a curiosity about what you have to say. Because although you have such hard-hitting topics, it's fun for me to listen to, and the emotions come out. You're very, very happy. Yes, boop. You're thumping your fist 1 minute, next minute you want to bawl your eyes out. It's an emotional roller coaster because Ginger's music makes you feel. If you're living on planet Earth and you're living and you're breathing, you're going to feel. You have to feel. It's not every artist or every song has the ability to do that to people. It's a rhythm that you bounce to. You might forget about it.
But I'm honored to hear that because, I never see myself as an artist that's trending right now. And the good thing about me, I'm honest.
Yeah. For you, so when the fans come to you, if we said to you that you're trending because in these times, there isn't a single track that I have listened to. Not a single track that I haven't listened to that I haven't learned something from or felt something. Do you know what I mean? Or that I can't relate to. And we are real people, we live in life. When you finish the jiggy, and what I like about your music as well, just when you think Ginger's giving you all this reality stuff, and you think you're going to get bored with learning and hearing about real life topics and what's going on in the world, he's got songs that appeal to the ladies. Sexiness. You know what I mean? And, the lady, ladies, he don't leave me out, Because I like Ginger back when he was talking about Sweet Killer and all them things. But we got Black Sugar, we got Sweetness, we got the ladies, he ain't left me out, trust me. We get taken care of too. Something for everybody with the artists. And you could tell that you had a real strong female influence in your life. Because the way that you handle your female songs as well is with a sense of dignity and makes me as a woman feel appreciated by a man.
It's a woman that respect with me and feel everything. And funniest thing, like I don't see myself like as a like the ladies them singer, but watch it now, no? The ladies them see me as their singer because listen, I've been singing like survival, music alone, and ladies screaming like I never seen that before. I'm singing about reality. And it has nothing to do with any lovers, nothing. I'm singing in rough time.
Yes.
Tough time.
Yeah.
Music can play your mind.
Yeah.
Music alone.
Yeah.
And ladies, even when I go over by you in those places to sing,
Yeah.
ladies are screaming. And I'm saying, what if they really listening what I'm singing? It's saying in rough times, tough times, only music can play your mind. Like what I'm singing, them and those who try to stand in my way.
Oh, that's another one of my favorites. Love them too.
Father, forgive them, I pray, yes. Cause I know that Lord is the way. And then when them screaming out, oh my God, they can't get it up. But you know what I call my songs? They're spiritual love songs.
Yes. I must say, I was gonna say to you, I don't think they are listening to the songs and they do know what you're singing, but I think you bring to your music a spiritual energy. And I think that's the energy that you get from the music. It's that spiritual energy. It's what's gonna take you.
I cannot answer no one, no man. I interview my question, Mr. G.
Yeah.
I don't cut you.
Yes.
That sing the song. Here comes for J.
Yes.
I can't answer him now. Busy.
Busy. We soon let you loose. Don't worry. Ginger could talk to you forever. Honestly, it's just
because you know I'm not like. Oh, I don't know if I told me it's a country youth and things like. Me and people just get along well, and as an artist, I just love people. Like it's not. I'm not saying this because I'm in an interview. It's just me, like. You know, like they always said about me that, yo, Ginger will give his last. I don't have to know, you know.
Yeah.
Because I have a heart, and my heart is filled with love and positivity. And you know what makes me happy? When I see a brother just moving up and motivating himself and, you know, doing the right thing, as in, don't waste your time, don't waste your mind.
Yeah.
And don't let your situation define who you are.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of those persons that never let my situation or my upbringing defines who me is. As in, I don't took the wrong path.
Yeah.
Because I've been through a lot. Me, I get to youth. I spring up from Central Village, Spanish Town.
Oh.
I don't know no ghetto tougher than Central Village. None. I don't know none.
Aye. Boy, I'll tell you something.
Yet still.
Yeah.
I know one thing about life. Principle. The fundamentals of life is the basic principle, you know. Basic.
Yes.
It's simple.
Yes, we got your fans them on Facebook, bigging you up big time over here. There you go the boss, pick up yourself.
Let the people them know thank you.
You know,
blessings. A lot of people don't know the keywords, you know. You have keywords.
Yes.
And keywords are so simple.
Yeah.
Like if someone give you something, say thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
So all the love that I give me right now over Facebook, Insta, and Lady Empire giving me right now. I want to say thank you because that's key word, that open door. Excuse me.
Yes.
Please.
Thank
all
you.
them
Yes.
key words. A lot of people don't know them words anymore. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Yes. True.
Remember, my grandmother on the road, and you think me can pass people on the road and don't say good morning or good afternoon? You crazy?
Ah, boy. We would get a little tap. you
have to get a little tap.
You get a tap for that. You can't do that.
You know. Anything for you to pick up, you know?
Yes,
I see you just pass all big people and just staring at them high like that. They will say good morning. I say, what is this?
Yes. Anyway, Ginger. We know we said we know we big up Chesford before we said thank you, but me love that woman, you know. Me love her. She sends me so much, all the up to date stuff and everything for the artists. She's always sharing the music. But if me could have loved Ches one more time, when she sent me one bad tune last week, Ginger, me sit and mind my own business, you know. Because remember, I set for the show now, I'm ready for the show. When I think I got all my Ginger songs them down pack and I got my playlist ready to go, guess what Ches gonna do to me, Ginger? Guess what she do?
What?
She sent me one tune entitled Tuning.
Yeah.
So I says, make me take a listen to it. I says, what the? I said, make me rewind this, yeah. I hear, right? I said, Ginger, you're going with yourself. Tuning. When you, let me tell you something, guys, it's different. I'm giving you guys all the tunes for you to check out.
Yeah,
Tuning.
man. And I want to take time out to speak a little on that tuning song.
Yes.
I got a call from Jeremy.
Yeah.
Hard,
Yeah.
and he said that, sir, I want you to sing over this Cockatoo song. And I went home and I studied the Cockatoo song for the whole day.
Yeah.
I studied that song. I studied the song. All the little floor, them the little thing I studied. And,
Yeah.
I delivered that song, you know, wanting to know that when it came out, Cockatoo will feel good.
Oh, I bet he does.
And so far, I've done that. So I achieved that because a DJ was playing it on Instagram and he ended up put it on the Inner Circle site.
Yeah.
And Mr. Cockatoo, I'm not gonna say Cockatoo, and
Yeah.
Father Cockatoo reposted it. And if someone have
What an
given
honor.
me $1 million, it would feel so wonderful as we saw that Cockatoo. That means he's saying that, yo,
He and
I
us.
appreciate and I approve.
Yes. Yes.
Because I don't want to sing over a song for an artist and the artist not approve of the song. Like, that would be shameful for me.
Yeah.
And I'm not the type of person to blow my own horn, but what people are saying that, Ginger,
It's bad.
you have a great job, and you know, they salute it. And yeah, I give thanks I could do that, you know. Yeah, I give thanks.
And that's the thing, when people think that to do a cover is so easy. But when you do a cover, you aspire for it to be, you always think of the artist. Well, I know I do. I've only done a couple of covers. But you think of what the artist would think when they hear what you've done with it. Do you know what I mean? And it's lovely to know. And I'm happy to hear that he heard the song and he approved of it, because it's a bad, guys, if you haven't heard it before, Ginger has done Cockatoo's tuning, and I am going to play it later on in the show. Like I says, we're having a Ginger night. So if you guys come over to the radio station, you'll be able to hear Bible and Key tuning. I'm going to give you some tunes for the ladies, and one of my other favorite tunes is the Mama song, track entitled Mama. So we got a lot of songs to get through tonight. Song not done yet. Song not done yet. We just start. And Ginger, it's this is a spiritual brother and sisterly meeting. I think I have interviewed a lot of artists, and I'm sure I'm going to interview a lot more. I think, but this is the first time, this is a new experience for me. It's the first time without actually speaking to an artist, getting to know an artist and being so spiritually moved through their music. So I think this means that this was a meeting that was meant to happen. And I feel it's an honor for me to be able to speak to you in person. I feel a bit, a bit starstruck. Now, I don't want to embarrass you or make you feel uncomfortable, but I didn't know how I was gonna feel talking to you, because your music has done something to me, if you know what I mean. And I'm one, sometimes you talk to people, you have a conversation, and you don't get the same energy. Does that make sense?
Yeah, man. Well, honestly, for me, I feel so humbled and touched that, my music could reach and touch even one person, because that is what I prayed for.
Some beautiful.
Because You're on the right track because honestly, I'm a Psalmist. I'm a man that get up every morning and say my prayer and read my Psalms them and carry on and I have a brethren of mine, him say boy Ginger is a miracle life you live
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because knowing how him see things more time because we not go put on and take off. We just start it like it is. Sometimes the sometimes the fridge empty, but Jack fill it.
Yes, I. For sure, for sure.
So yeah, sometimes when there's nothing. And by my go to bed and wake up in the morning, the river flow. Sometimes the time are dry, drought, and then you wake up in the morning, there rainfall, and that just make me know. Like me can tell people, me personally can let people know that if you don't believe in anything, truly there's a God and there's a true and living God. You don't want to believe it, I'm not forcing you. But for me, I know this. No one told me this. Because when I was younger, I wasn't a child that followed church. I'm a troubled child. That's why I went to my grandmother. I didn't have that story. My mom can't manage me, so she sent me to my grandma.
As a good, and your grandma she did a wonderful job, Ginger. Wonderful.
Yeah, and we talk about the whole time grandmother them. When I talk about the grandmother them in the 20s. When I talk about the grandmother them who are 28. When them that get youth when them are 40. No, we are talk about the grandmother them when you have 5, 6, 7, your grandmother have 60 and them age there, Them grandmother there, so my grandmother know 51 storm and all them things there.
I saw.
So we grew up and know, say, young bird no know storm. It's not my words, it's my grandmother's words.
Yeah. Oh, blessed Lord. Anyway, Ginger, you know what? We have a thing that we do wrong here. Just when the artists them think they get way, and just when the artists them think that Lady Empire can pull, if Andrea would literally have my neck if I don't get Ginger to give me some kind of a cappella here tonight. You know what I mean? And I was thinking, am I gonna ask him to sing something, or am I just gonna let him pick something? And I'm scared to ask him to sing "Trying Time" in a cappella because I don't want to embarrass myself and start crying on the Facebook Live. But that is the tune.
Yes, Lady Empire, in these trying times, we are stuck in the moment. In these trying times, the world is different, yes. In these trying times, we are stuck in the moment. In these trying times, Lady Empire plays tune different, yes. Things are not the way they used to be. I can't afford to lose my sanity. No, I can't go up, I can't go down. It's difficult to move around. Empire won't give up, won't stand down. We call I got to rise in London town. You gotta be bold, strong and brave.
Oh,
Lady Emperor still hoping to see better days. In this trying times, we are stuck in the moment. In this trying times, Lady Emperor playing different, yeah.
Oh, Ginger, my heart, Jah Rastafari, my heart is just melting. Ginger, that song, oh God. That song, Ginger, I want you to let the people know where they can get you on social media and where they can find your music.
Yeah, well, my social media angles for Twitter, it's Ginger Music, and that's GINJAHMUSIC Music. And for Facebook, it's the same Ginger Music. GINJAHMUSIC Music.
Yeah.
For Instagram, The Real Ginger. DAREALGINJAH. DREALGINJAH.
All right.
Yeah. And this is none other than Ginger.
Ginger.
Very full man.
All
I
right.
still believe in prayer.
That's I opened the show with that song and still believe.
Help me sing another prayer. Oh yes. While I go to sleep, give God my soul to keep. I'm spiritually keep. These road rocky and steep. Yes.
Yes.
Say a prayer for the humble and the meek. Jaja love the humble and the meek. Yeah. Satan spies them a watch and a feed. Prayer while we are stand up on the feet in prayer. Hey,
we believe in a
fire. Me not be there about today. Jah is my strength and redeemer. I still believe in prayer. One go tell Bhagavan, yeah. Me not be there about today. Help me sing another prayer. Oh yeah.
Ginger, you are awesome. May God continue to bless you. Blessed love to you, your family, the kids, and everything like that. And once again, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much for taking the time out with us tonight. Ginger, I got a request on the Facebook, and I do think normally I wouldn't do this, but I am going to do this because I need that voice on my sampler. And you said, please we beg you to jingle. Yeah, we get to jingle. And I said, so I should have inboxed him and ask him. But yes, Andrea, see now me ask him. Ginger, put your voice in my sampler. We want two nice little Ginger jingles to introduce our shows. That would be lovely. You there?
Hey yo, listen up. This is none other than Ginger, the reggae soul man, representing for Lady Empire. Yeah, him said, just keep it locked. See? Nay, yo, never lost my way, never reach at the crossroad and turn full. Lady Empire no lost her way.
Blessed love. Ginger, manners and respect, guys. This has been Be Upstanding for Ginger. What a wonderful, what a lovely interview. Guys, if you want to continue the vibes, we are going to continue the vibes on the radio because, Facebook and lock we off. We're going to continue the vibes. Ginger, my next track coming up is going to be one of my favorites, and I'm going to keep the Facebook live if they want to listen to this one. But if you want to listen to the rest of the show, because we got the big tune, we got tuning,
yeah,
and we got all these tunes coming up. We'll start play tune yet. We got another good half-hour tunes to go with Ginger. So we're going to say good night to Ginger. We're going to say blessed love, and we're going to introduce this next track. This next track is entitled Bible and Key, and we want to listen to the argument upon this one. Ginger, blessed love, I'll hit you up on the WhatsApp, yeah? Thank you, honey.
Yes, man, blessed love, Lady Empire.
Blessed love.
Blessings reaching out to all the fans and all the people them that tuning in. We're sending our love and just stay safe in this pandemic and love your life.
Yes, sir.
Love your family, love your friends, love your neighbors.
Yes,
one
sir.
Love, one God, one aim, one destiny. See?
Yes.
Marcus Garvey picked me them alright.
Boy. Blessed love, Ginger. Guys, that was Ginger. You guys enjoy the show? Enjoy the interview? Guys, I'm going to continue the vibes as I said. Live on the air. Andrew, if you don't mind putting the link down at the bottom of the show, I'm going to be brave and just introduce my next tune while I say goodbye to Instagram and while I say goodbye to Facebook. Guys, it is Link Up Radio, .airtime.pro gets you straight through to Lady Empire. And the hotlines are open as well. If you want to call in, if you want to request your favorite Ginger track, 079-480-98782 gets you straight through to me. I want to say a big thank you to everyone that helped me to get technically ready for the show tonight. I want to thank the Dial Tone family for all the help and for their support. I also would like to thank Roger British as well for being on the other end of the phone and saying, Lady Empire, well, put that plug in this over there, Lady Empire, what are you doing? You know, to get everything. It was a bit of a thing to get on tonight. I want to say thank you so much to my sister Andrea that helped as well. Just help keeping things, you know, making sure that I was sounding okay. And I hope that you guys come over to the radio and I hope that I sounded okay. I'm going to introduce this first song and then I'm going to say goodbye to Uno. Uno have to come over here and listen to the rest of the tracks. Ginger is just, oh man, listen to this one. This track is entitled Bible and Key. Bible and Key,
Fire, EM on fire.